The day the moon disappeared. Welcome to NDJWonders, a channel under NDJProductions. Today, we're exploring a question that sounds like pure science fiction, yet is grounded entirely in real physics and astronomical research. What would happen if the moon suddenly vanished? No explosion, no warning, just gone. The answer is far stranger and far more dangerous than most people realize. To grasp why this matters, we first need to understand the moon's true role. It is not just a glowing object in the night sky. It is a stabilizer, a regulator, a silent partner that has shaped Earth's behavior for billions of years. Without it, our planet would not simply look different. It would act differently, in ways that ripple through every system we depend on. From there, the effects begin almost immediately in the oceans. The moon controls Earth's tides. Every rise and fall of the seas is driven primarily by its gravity. If the moon vanished, tides would not disappear completely, but they would weaken dramatically. The sun would still produce small tides, but coastlines would lose their powerful rhythm. Entire marine ecosystems depend on these cycles. Coral spawning, coastal feeding, and nutrient circulation would all falter. The oceans would grow quieter, and that quiet would spread upward through the food chain. Yet this is only the beginning. One of the moon's most critical roles is far less visible. It stabilizes Earth's axial tilt. Right now, Earth tilts at about 23.5 degrees, giving us reliable seasons. That consistency exists because the moon acts as a gravitational anchor. Remove it, and Earth's tilt would begin to wander over millions of years. Some simulations show it swinging wildly between 0 and 60 degrees. Intact future seasons could vanish entirely, or swing to extremes no civilization could endure. Picture the consequences of that instability. Summers could become brutally hot, while winters freeze entire continents. Ice caps might creep toward the equator. Tropical climates could emerge near the poles. Agriculture, which relies on stable seasons, would collapse. Climate zones would drift endlessly. Civilization depends on predictability, and without the moon, predictability slowly dissolves. As time goes on, another subtle effect takes hold. The moon also acts as a brake on Earth's rotation. In the distant past, a full day lasted only a few hours. Over billions of years, lunar gravity stretched our days into the 24-hour cycle we know now. Without the moon, Earth would gradually begin spinning faster again. Days would shorten. Weather systems would intensify. Storms would carry more energy, becoming more violent and less predictable. Strangely enough, some losses would feel symbolic at first. The moon is responsible for eclipses. They may seem like rare spectacles, but they shaped scientific discovery. Without eclipses, humanity might never have confirmed general relativity as early as it did. The moon's absence would erase not only beauty from the sky, but moments that pushed human understanding forward. At the same time, the psychological shock would be immediate. For all of human history, the moon has been a constant presence. It shaped calendars, religions, navigation, poetry, and myth. Remove it, and the night sky becomes unfamiliar overnight. Darkness deepens. Natural nighttime illumination drops sharply. Animals react instantly. Predators hunt differently. Prey alter their movement. Migration patterns shift. Even sleep cycles are disrupted as life struggles to adapt to darker nights. Looking backward helps explain why this bond is so deep. Scientists believe the moon formed after a Mars-sized object collided with the young Earth. That violent impact did more than create a satellite. It reshaped Earth's crust, altered its atmosphere, and changed its rotation forever. The moon is, in many ways, a scar from that collision. Over time, that scar became a guardian. Remove it, and Earth drifts back toward a more chaotic state. There is also a quieter danger above us. The moon serves as a partial shield. Its cratered surface is evidence of countless impacts that never reached Earth. Without it, more space debris would strike our planet. The increase would not be immediate or catastrophic, but over long spans of time, Earth would face a slightly more dangerous cosmic environment. When scientists project even farther ahead, the picture grows darker. Over millions of years, the loss of lunar stability could push Earth into climate states where complex life struggles to survive. Not suddenly, not dramatically, but gradually, relentlessly. The moon's influence is gentle, yet its absence would never stop reshaping the planet. And still, there is something profound hidden in this scenario. Life on Earth evolved under very specific conditions. Those conditions were never guaranteed. They were shaped by chance impacts, gravitational balances, and precise timing. The moon is not merely a companion in the sky. It is part of the reason Earth became habitable at all. This idea becomes clearer when astronomers study distant worlds. Many exoplanets without large moons show extreme axial tilts and chaotic climates. Others may never remain stable long enough for complex life to develop. Our moon, unusually large compared to Earth, may be one of the rarest planetary features in the galaxy. Even if humanity somehow endured the moon's disappearance, civilization would be permanently altered. Calendars would lose meaning. Cultural symbols would fade. Navigation would rely entirely on technology. The sky would lose one of its anchors. Humanity would be forced to confront how dependent it had always been on something it never controlled. Imagine standing outside on the first moonless night. No familiar glow. No phases. No eclipses. Only stars and a vast silence where something ancient once hovered. The sky would feel emptier, even though the universe remained unchanged. The moon's disappearance is not a realistic event, but thinking about it matters. It reminds us that stability is fragile, that habitability is rare, and that some of the most important forces shaping our lives operate quietly without ever demanding attention. The moon has watched Earth for billions of years. It shaped our tides, our seasons, and our sense of time. And if it were gone, we would finally understand just how much of our world depended on its silent pull. If you enjoyed this video, visit the links below for more content from NDJ Productions and NDJ Wonders.